Hi everybody, hope you are having a great day. Yes, I am sitting on the floor in front of my closet trying to do a video with the last little bit of sunlight that's left in my bedroom. To get to the topic of this video, trance work and astral travel, I wanted to share how I do it, because a lot of people right now are making their videos on how they do their trance work and what tools that they use and methods that they use, so I thought I would share mine. So I actually wrote notes too, which is kind of funny because I never do that. I thought I would actually try to stay on point today, so let's see if I could manage to do that. But anyway, basically, I like to do mine in water. Being a water sign, I feel most comfortable within water, and especially warm water. I feel most calm, and I think it's because it's that nurturing kind of birthing sensation, I guess. So I like to do mine in water. Also, something that I just recently kind of figured out, so I don't have a filter on all my water that comes in through my house or anything like that, like even for like my ice machine in my fridge. So I'm getting like the full mineral and impurities from all of the water. And out here where we live, we have a very high mineral content. So from what I know about water and it being a good conductor for electricity is that it has to have impurities in it. So go figure, you know what I mean? Here I am soaking myself in impurities, but yes, it's giving me kind of more of the ability to tap in. So, but anyway, how I like to begin, of course, is asking for protection from the divine, the source of all, God, and just asking to be surrounded with a white light of protection and love. I also like to call in any guides, animal spirits, any light beings to come and assist during this time. I am still learning, so sometimes I can't really decipher the messages that I get. So I do always ask them for some kind of guidance and help. And then basically after that, I set my intention on what it is that I'm either asking or looking for or wanting. Sometimes I'll also just say, you know, what is it that I need to be focusing on? And then the messages come. And how I receive my messages are basically images through my third eye. There's only been a few instances where I've actually seen stuff with these things, my actual real eyes, which was recently, and that was my last video. So, but most of the time it is through my mind's eye when I do get these messages. And the other thing that I do also before I start is just ask to retain the information, because a lot of times I'll forget, and something will happen and maybe I'll remember later, but I know that I lose a lot of information just because I'm not so good at this yet. So I do ask to have some of that information retained. So when it comes to seeing the images, I get flashes, I get colors and lights. Then I'll tend to look those up later. Sometimes those lights will have show an image, be an outlining of an image. Let's see, symbols. I also get symbols. The other thing that I wanted to share, which is really cool because I know that I'm really going on a good astral travel, I guess, is the tunneling effect. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but it's the best way to describe it is kind of like warp speed. It's kind of like you have that black tunnel, and so that's when I kind of know that it's going to be a good one. And another way that I get messages are also through emotions, but I also can confirm those messages with my emotions. So say I see something and I will, in my mind's eye, I will think, okay, is this correct? And I will get a feeling. usually an emotion. The other thing that I will get as well that I should mention is the physical feelings that you'll get, like actual physical sensations or pains that you may get. And later on, I will look those up and see how they associate with the different chakras. And it's funny, sometimes when that does happen, it's usually one of my chakras are out of balance and I'm not aligned. Lately, it's been my throat. I know that I'm having a lot of struggle speaking my mind and being true to my word. You know, I'm really good at retreating when things get tough and just saying, okay, okay. So I'm really standing my ground lately, so I'm working on it. But so back to the astral travel stuff and the trance work. So I will get confirmation of things through my emotions, and I just kind of let it all play out kind of like a movie, you know, and I just, it's funny because I'll be seeing things and then some of my own thoughts will come in, my own stresses will start to interrupt the message, and I just kind of have to let them kind of float on by. Lastly, once I feel that I'm finished, I will give thanks and blessing to the north, the south, the east, and the west, because I do believe in giving all of it throughout the world. And I also like to give my blessing, thanks, and love to Father Sky and Mother Earth. And that's kind of just how I do it in a nutshell. But my main key thing that I really like to do is be in water when I do my trance work and astral travel. So hope you enjoyed my how-to, or what I do for my trance work. And love you all. Have a great day and see you soon.